Hello y'all. For my first video, I thought I'd go a bit low-key and I just introduced myself as me. Actually, without makeup, I thought I'd actually put on a little makeup as we chat. And so my name is Brooke Shambly and I have been using makeup probably since I was 13 years old. I had some very strange experimental years of blue eyeshadow, purple lipstick, beautiful, okay, maybe not. But at the same time, it taught me to really treasure more natural makeup where I didn't have to always put on a show, but just have something that made me feel just a little bit better that day. And so I just wanted to share about my makeup journey through this class, and then also, more importantly than detoxing your 13-year-old blue eyeshadow and a purple lipstick, is detoxing these strange, bizarre chemicals that we find in some of our makeup brands. And so I put together a little bit of a list here that this is what we'll be working through in this 2021. Aren't you so happy to hear that? 2021 Makeup Makeover class. For this, if you have the following goals, then you want to join me in this class. If you want to replace toxic makeup you've collected over the years, if you want to figure out what makeup brands are clean, if you're eager for tips and tricks to applying makeup, then this class is also for you if you'd like to figure out more about specifically Young Living Savvy Minerals products. I will be sharing a little bit about homemade products. I will also be sharing a few other brands if there's anything that I do not carry. Let's just find healthy options for everyone. We don't have to get all focused up. So then let's see. Oh yeah, and so those chemicals I mentioned in our makeup, in some of the most common brands, you will find endocrine disruptors, cancer-causing chemicals, as well as heavy metals. Again, this is in the makeup that many women use every single day, and they're putting it on their faces and absorbing it into their body. And everything you absorb into your body, your liver has to process, and it becomes part of the toxic load you carry. More on that later in our class. All right, so this is where I want to see you after this class. I want to see you wearing makeup that makes you feel confident in, that you feel confident in, and know that you're not harming your body when putting on your makeup each morning. This is my vision for you. And so what am I going to provide for you? I'm going to provide information about the toxic chemicals that you might find in popular brands of makeup and ways to find that out yourself. If all I'm doing is just telling you information and not teaching you where to find it and how to find out information for yourself, I'm not doing my job. And so I'm going to provide some recipes with homemade makeup options and face cleanser, favorite brands of replacements, and also you'll find giveaways. And actually I have an example of, we have a giveaway today. It basically it'll run through the whole class period, and then I think it's like 2 days before class ends, we will announce all the winners. And so today it will be for our cinnamon lip balm, and you can find instructions on what to do to join the giveaway on the 2021 Makeup Makeover class page. It is a group Facebook page. All right, and so in closing, I thought I'd go ahead and show you how this product works for me. And so I'm going to take some of my favorite products and put them all together as you watch and see if you see any transformation in my look. And so I think we all wake up and we find little blotches that we're like, hey, why is that blotch there? And we just want to cover it up. And so we have a few products that make us feel a little bit more like the me that's underneath some of the things we find each day. And so this is a cover-up product that I have found, and so I'm starting with that to just smooth out some of the places that I think are a little bit more red. And so doing a little bit of that, and of course it helps if I actually use a mirror instead of a phone. It's hard to see on the phone. All right. And so the nice thing is I don't really try to cover up every single blemish I see on my face, because you know what? People aren't really that concerned about your face. You know, we get so caught up and we think that everybody everywhere is concerned about how we look. And honestly, for those, if you have a friend who isn't going to be your friend if you don't wear makeup, I'm going to guess that person is not your friend. And so what we really need to do is sometimes we put it on, if you want to wear makeup for you, wear makeup for you. But honestly, if you're doing it for someone else to make them okay with you, that's probably not a very good reason for us to wear makeup. And husbands too, like honestly, my husband, he normally tells me I don't even need to put on makeup each day, and I tell him, okay, that's fine, hon, and I do it anyways. But he's so sweet. He thinks I look pretty no matter what I do, and that's really how we want it. We don't want to be wearing and changing ourselves for other people, but just sometimes we like to put it on for ourselves. And honestly, I like painting. I'm an artist, so sometimes I feel like my face is my palette. Right, so that was my Savi Minerals foundation powder. There you go. My little light there is and so let's see, what else shall I do? And so I'm gonna try actually I have two Savi Minerals eyeshadows. I'm gonna do the darker one here with another lighter one that I have from actually a different brand. So I'm gonna try, I like going light on my lids and dark in the creases. And so that's what I typically do. And so obviously, I said it would be about a 5-minute. Well, okay, so I decided to do my makeup on the video. And so obviously that's gonna take a little bit longer. So if you need to check out, I understand. I respect your time, and we can please check back into the group later. Obviously this is just to show you how some of these products work, and to see if this is kind of something that you're interested in. And I know for me, I wear makeup a lot when I go out, but honestly, when I'm at home, I do the bare minimum. But sometimes also, you know, you want to go out with date night with your husband, or I guess if we have any young ladies that are not married, then you're going to go out with your boyfriend, you want to put on some makeup. And so that's where it's nice to have some options. And so this is the kind of darker purpley color is the Young Living eye makeup. And so again, I do the dark in the crease. All right, and of course I'm going to have lots of tips later on as well. And so let's see, this one has some nice highlights for up here. And so, all right, it's looking pretty good. Okay, and so Savi Minerals also has, so they actually have a powder for their eyeliner. So if you like kind of a nice smoky look, then you can just use it dry. If you like kind of a crisp eyeliner, just kind of like an eyeliner pen, then you can wet it and then apply it. I tend to go smoky most often. I also have a second mirror I'm gonna try to use, because it's hard to get to the big mirror in my bathroom while I'm on camera. I should have brought, I have a pretty antique mirror I should have brought in the bathroom. Maybe I'll bring it another time I'm doing a demonstration. All right, and so this is, again, a powder, which can be kind of intimidating, but it works really well. I've been using it for, I'm trying to think, it's probably got to be about a year now. And so that's kind of the smoky look that it gives you. I really like it. It almost reminds me of like a 1920s look. I'm pretty sure they didn't have eyeliner like we have today. They probably only had powder. And it's a good look. Ouch. And try not to stick your brush into your eyeball. Kind of hurts. And so this brush here, you can actually get from Young Living. And so if you can see right there, it's got a kind of beveled edge. And then on the bottom is for your mascara. So if you need to tweak your mascara, you can just go over it with that. And so if I was closer to the mirror and wasn't having to hold this one, my makeup application goes a lot faster. So I'm going to do a little smoky under the eye. And yes, I make funny faces when I'm putting on makeup. Don't joke me. So mean. Okay, so that is my eyeliner and the eyeliner pencil and the powder. Okay, and so I think I need some blush with this. And so actually I do have, this is bronzer from Savi Minerals, as well as a highlighter. So I was gonna use their highlighter on my upper cheeks here, and then on the lower cheeks I'm gonna use kind of a deeper, let's see where that went, a deeper blush. And so here's my deeper blush. Okay, so we kind of go for kind of a brown, something a little bit darker underneath my cheeks. There. Nice. Okay. And then I'm going to go with my bronzer, or not bronzer, goodness gracious, the highlighter on the top. Actually, I'm wondering if this is. Okay, there we go. Nice. Give me like a little hint of gold kiss. That's nice. Okay. And so I also have, and so Savi Minerals has a lot of lip glosses. And so I think I'm going to go for kind of a red tone. I know it doesn't match what I'm wearing, but I'm going to change later. And so I normally like to start with my lip balm. Today I'm going to go with, they also have this awesome product. Here's the packaging for it. It's called Lip Locks. And so it kind of creates a little bit more glossy, so you can bring down colors. So I don't want that much red. I just want a tinge. Or actually, since I did the purple on my eyes, I don't know, sometimes you can do red and purple. Let's go bold. I'll go pink instead. So this is blah, Anchors Away. And this is blah, what is it? Headliner. I love headliner. So I'm gonna just do a few dots and spread it around. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, 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 dot. Okay. And I like to use my fingers a lot with applying makeup. Okay. All right. I like it. Great. Okay, so last touch. Oh, and I actually forgot a first step that I can also apply. I have a misting spray that kind of helps set things if you're gonna be out all day and you need everything to be locked in. So this is my lash lengthening mascara. And so I'm gonna add that. I think this is my last touch. And so I really like how it definitely increases the length of my eyelashes, or at least the appearance of it. And It has really nice brush to it, and so it really does a good job. Okay, so there you go. I'll do the bottom too, just so you can see the drastic effect. And in the future, I'll probably do one side makeup and one side not makeup, so you can see the difference. But you can also go back to the beginning of this video and you can look at the difference between before I put on my makeup and after. And I just love how it's simple, it's classy, but it's not overly done. And so that's kind of the nice thing is that's how I put on makeup. And so anyways, so I've got all my layers on and that's kind of my look. And so I'll be teaching you some of these tips on how to add this all in. I'll be sharing with you some of the products that don't have nasty chemicals that are gonna make your body all toxic and make your liver have a heart attack. Wait, your liver have a heart attack. Okay, all right, ask me about that later. All right, so if you have any questions about the class, what we're gonna include, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna sign off on my 15-minute video, so excuse that. And anyways, it's nice chatting with you. And in the future, I hope to do some more Facebook Lives. Today, we have dinner guests. And so I really needed to record this in advance so to share with you for the goals of our class tonight. And so thank you for attending to the pre-makeup me and the after makeup me. And I just look forward to having you part of this class. It really matters to me that every lady has the option to use good products on her face and in her home. And so that's what we're doing this January. All right, please invite more people, invite more ladies to our class, just share with them some good products, but also just about how to know for sure what you're putting on your face. All right, I will see y'all later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, y'all.